Hey guys, what's up? Basketballer here. We are now on this January 20, 2022 NBA game day. We only got 3 games for today, and I apologize if this is a bit late. I actually got no work today, but I run into a bunch of errands, and I can't say no to those. But here I am now, so let's talk about this. Let's take on this first game. This will be New Orleans Pelicans with a record of 16 and 28 visiting Madison Square Garden, New York Knicks, displaying a record of 22 wins and 23 losses. This one will be played 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. And for us to continue, I am just inviting everyone, for those who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Basketballer, please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Alright, let's take a look at the standings of both teams and how they're doing. Starting off with New York Knicks, they are at number 11 in the Eastern Conference. For their last 10 games, they have won 5, so that's pretty decent. But approaching this game, they are on back-to-back losses. While for their opponent, New Orleans Pelicans, they are at number 13 in the Western Conference. For their last 10 games, they have only won 4. And approaching this game, they are also having back-to-back losses. New York Knicks, they have the advantage, home court advantage. It's so hard to play in Madison Square Garden, regardless whether you are the visiting team or the home team. If you are actually messing it up, you will hear, man, you will hear. For what you call this, for fatigue, both teams actually rested last night. Am I sure with the Pelicans? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Both teams rested last night. And for momentum, of course, we can't talk about that because, again, both teams are on back-to-back losses. So let's just take a look at the injury list for both teams. Starting with New York Knicks, you know what? I actually see 4 names down here. Derrick Rose, Cam Reddish, Nerlens Noel, and Ryan R.C. Diacono. R.C. Diacono. I'm really having a hard time reading that. So yep, those are the 4 players out for New York Knicks. I was really hoping that Nerlens Noel would be available so that there would be a big, that would be as tall as Mitch Robinson. Well, not nearly as tall, but the one who can really play defense as much as he does. But Noel is still out, and this is because of his knee. Now for New Orleans Pelicans, I see 3 names down here: Zion Williamson and Kyra Lewis Jr. We know what's the case with him. But I also see Devontae Graham. He is actually tagged as questionable for this game. So 2 out for New Orleans Pelicans, possibly 3, depending on Graham's status come game time. I'm looking at the spread. It's actually minus 1.5. It started with minus 1.5 for New York Knicks. Let me see how it is now. And, what a day it was. I hope you guys would have a good day or had a good day, depending on where you are. Um, Seems like it has changed to minus 4 now for New York Knicks. So again, it opened with minus 1.5. Was it minus 1.5? Yep, and it's not minus 4. Perhaps this is due to the fact that Devontae Graham, is on questionable status for this particular game. Now, if we take a look at it, both teams lost back to back. So one of these 2 teams would actually break those losing streak. After this game, one of them would finally break that. But if we take a look at it, the one that is healthier, actually, I'm going to give it to New Orleans Pelicans. Because in essence, it's just Graham that they're losing. But for New York Knicks, there are a lot of players that are out, especially Noel. They need Noel. Also, the absence of the absence of Derrick Rose really hurt them. It was just different whenever Derrick Rose was there, and whenever Derrick Rose enters the game, it's just totally different, man. From how Toppin plays, from how the rest of the team plays, it's just totally different. But I understand that Derrick Rose will be out for for some time. But you know what, Noel and Derrick Rose, man, those players can actually give them a whole lot. And I'm also excited to see Cam Reddish. We understand that Cam Reddish is now a part of this squad, and we're just waiting for him to suit up. -4 for New York Knicks. I think that one is actually coverable, if ever there's such word. I'm looking at New Orleans Pelicans. Their main guys down here without Graham would obviously be Valanciunas and then Ingram. For Valanciunas, they have Mitch Robinson. Mitch Robinson, uh, he just have to be disciplined with his fouls. There was a stupid foul down there in their last game wherein he already had 4 fouls, and he had this very stupid foul. The player was way out of the ring, way out of the basket when he actually fouled him, and he got his fifth foul. So Mitch Robinson is very young, like very young. Like he is like my nephew, if you know what I'm saying. So hopefully he would be able to at least address that. But because Mitch Robinson, man, if you would see his numbers, check out his field goal percentage, man. It's like he can't miss, because almost all of his shots are actually slam dunk. So they need Mitch Robinson down there, and if they can actually improve Mitch Robinson to a much better player that he could be, man, New York Knicks will be for a treat. Now, also, would also be expecting more on RJ Barrett. Barrett, well, he actually played well on that one, but we would need more, or the Knicks would need more from him. And I'm thinking of Graham. They have like a couple of people who can actually take on Graham. So I'm always thinking of matchups whenever we talk about two teams who are a bit the same with one another in terms of the numbers. So I'm picking New York Knicks still. Without Graham, that dangerous mode of New Orleans Pelicans is not that turned on, if you know what I'm saying. But if ever Graham will be playing, that'll be a different story. That'll be a different story. Well, Graham is not yet confirmed that will be out. So for those who are willing to wait, perhaps you can wait. You can wait up because of the -4 for sure would be down to like -1 or maybe -1.5 if ever Graham would actually play. So for those who would really want to be accurate, you guys can actually wait. But if you really want to know my opinion right now, and if you really want to put money in there, and pray that Graham won't play, yeah, I'm good with New York Knicks -4. Knicks -4. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.